doing well. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started on ATS episode. Where are we right now? Are we at 20? Have we already done 20, y'all? I should have came on here prepared, but um, let's see. I feel like we're at episode 20. Okay, let me just go to the playlist real quick to just to see. Oh, we're on episode 21. Okay. So this will be episode 21 of all 12 seasons, also known as ATS, okay? Now, before we get started, we have some announcements. Okay, that was my drum roll. Anyway, a few different things, okay, that are going on. Alexa, pause. Changes that are happening. I hope everybody is doing well. First and foremost, I hope everybody is doing well. Leo, happy freaking birthday. I mean, what the heck? Like, I feel like, you know what, starting maybe next year, we need to just, okay, happy birthday, Leo. Yeah. And we still got some time to go in your season. Happy birthday, Leo. I hope you are enjoying it and it's everything that you want it to be. But anyway, this full ATS message will be available on YouTube starting today. Okay. Also, for those who are on Patreon, okay, you guys, thank you for your support. All right. Now, your price will be changing. The Patreon price will be changing because the content that you are currently paying for on Patreon will now be on YouTube. Okay. YouTube, the Zodiac readings on YouTube will now be moving to Patreon. YouTube will only get about the first 7 to 8 minutes of the readings. Okay. And then anything beyond that will be on Patreon. The full reading with no ads will be on Patreon moving forward. Okay. And everything that is on Patreon, that I currently offer on Patreon, like I said, which is weekly Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine readings, and the full ATS message will now be on YouTube. Okay. And just open and free and clear. And like I said, you'll still get a portion of the Zodiac reading on YouTube, but the full message will be on Patreon. The price will be increasing to $8 a month. Right now, the price for Patreon is $4.40 a month for 3 readings, which is about, give or take, on average, let's just say 3.5 to 4 hours of content a week. Now, we're looking at least 6.5 or so hours of content. Okay. Let's just say it's more work being output. Okay. Just to break it down. I don't know how long the content is going to be, but I'm just saying. Okay. So still worth it. Still going to be worth it. And if you don't have YouTube Premium, it's going to be worth it anyway because you don't have any interruptions in your Zodiac readings now. And like I said, the same weekly updates that we give I've been doing weekly per sign, well, like I said, will be on Patreon only. And on Patreon, they can tell you, I don't care if you hit the thumbs up button or not. They don't have to like it. They don't have to comment. They don't have to do anything. Because they pay for access to the content. That is their way of saying, I support your content. I want this content. I appreciate this content. And I understand the quality of the content because I'm here every month. Okay, so that's the meaning behind the switch. Okay, so we're switching sides. guys. We switching what's going on. I get more views on the zodiac readings, less likes, less this, less that. You know, so it's about time for all of us to know our worth. All right. So anyway, for those who have already been supporting me, thank you. Also, memberships is only one tier now. So if you have the highest tier, okay, I actually canceled that membership earlier today. So as soon as it gets approved through YouTube, they're gonna refund everybody's from this month that's paid this month already for that tier. They're gonna refund it. So if you want to sign back up, so when the members reading drops this week, just know if you had the highest tier, you just don't have to re-sign back up for memberships at the lower price, because you're still going to have access to the same content. Okay, so definitely making some changes. Okay, so anyway, I hope y'all are excited. I'm excited. I'm so excited. But let's go ahead and get it going. Okay, Alexa, resume. All right, Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, those from the highest white light who walk with me every day. What messages do we have for the ATS message episode 21? Archangel Michael, please protect me as I channel these messages. What's going on? What does the collective need to be aware of? ATS episode 21. What's happening? What's going on? What's the most important? What's most relevant? What's most relevant? A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. Love it. All right. Bottom of the deck, have faith in your dreams. Yes. Okay. This is waxing crescent moon. So this is good. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. So I feel like you're getting something just off faith alone, or good favor. Okay. Give me something here. What's going on? What's the message? ATS episode 21. What's going on? What's happening? What's the message? What's happening? Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. What are we talking about today? ATS episode 21. New beginnings. I know that's right. Come on. Yes. And you got reconciliation. Okay. So something's coming back. I'm getting like replenishment, rejuvenation. You recouping something. This could be reconciling anything. This could be reconciling with a person. For some people, you know, I'm not a fan of just reconciliations. It depends on what we're talking about, but we'll see what's good. Okay, it depends on what it depends. But that's what I'm just getting something where it's justice though. Okay, so I feel like the favor has to be there. The karma has to be there. You know what I'm saying? It feels like karmic justice. Okay, you deserve it, basically. In other words, whatever it is, your favor that's on your life, this is like, I call the shots, because that's the type of energy and the type of mood they want y'all to be on. And don't let nobody else dictate that. Okay, if you consulting with God about it, you consulting with your guides. And I'm gonna say you could consult with your guides, but you make sure God in the midst. Okay. But I'm just saying, you consulting with higher power and you asking for your steps to be led, then you gonna get what's yours. Look, you got poverty. It's karmic justice out here. Like I said, this don't apply for everybody. There's some people out here that it's like going from rags to riches, and from riches to rags, or rags to riches. Okay, depending on them scales If it's an injustice. Now, if you just lazy and you just, that's the energy, then that's just the energy. Okay, look, you got gift. That's giving me the favorite part, like I said. Okay, so 17 or 37 could be significant. 1, both, neither. Okay, the number 8 or the number 10 could be significant. The number 1 could be significant. 71 and 73 could be significant as well. Okay. Let's see. Okay, behind that message of concern, I feel like somebody could be putting somebody out too. Or you just take it could be just like metaphorically speaking. Somebody's like the door is being closed on somebody. This could be you, this could be God. This could be somebody's ancestors, leaving them out in the cold. What's the message? What's going on? This is just fairness. That's all it's giving. You're getting something that you deserve. For some of y'all, for sure. It does. Everybody's getting what they deserve. Okay. Let me just word it right. Look, you got to the C, the number 7. 7 is definitely significant. It's out here. It's in these two numbers, and it's alone right here. And you got orphan. So something deals with somebody who abandoned. Somebody is either abandoning something, because these cards are like going at something alone. Yeah, now this could be you. Always left out in the cold, always having to fend for yourself, always trying to make it do what it do for yourself, make a way out of no way. After being exiled and shunned, and people trying to close the door on you, no matter how they're doing it, they're just doing it. This is like an energy of, you know, nobody helping you and all of that. Not that you asking for handouts. It's just you're not giving fair opportunity. You see what I'm saying? People not giving you fair opportunity, or they shortchanging you on some shit that's fair. It should be fair to you. You're worth it. It's worth it. Okay, so I feel like some of you could just be revoking people's access to you so openly and so easy. If you want it, then work for it. If you want it, put in that effort. If you want them, just go tell them. Nothing out here should come without a price. And we ain't talking money, because we already talked about this about what, 3-4 weeks ago. The currency ain't the same. Money and currency is not the damn same. Okay? It's people out here rich and they got shit to do with their money. They rich and they don't have shit going on. They bored. I'm telling you. You see people switching back. They'll switch back from the damn diamonds to the damn veneers. The pearly whites. The pearly whites back to the diamonds. The diamonds to the gold. These people don't have else to do. Nothing. I'm telling you, like that's the type of stuff that's going on with the people who got some money, because it's something. It's nothing. You're living for what you done got. When you have it all, there's nothing to gain. There's nothing else to gain versus, you know, it's just everybody. It's like doing the same thing. So having something that's special and priceless, but it's like even then, it's like anyway. Listen. Know your market, know your lane, and keep doing your thing. That's all. All right. So some of you could be abandoning something, person, place, or thing. You in a different lane, or you telling people fend for yourself. Not my problem. Not my problem. You got the 5 of Cups with the Temperance right here. I'm also seeing the 8 of Pentacles right here. Look at this with the Ace of Cups. This could be something new happening, like a work situation. If this ain't, look. This is moving away from a situation. Yeah, y'all ain't, And it's fair. God, like, that's right. Whatever it is, this is like this is like a go ahead. This is like being co-signed by higher power. Yeah. Like, it's one of them energies. You know how people be like, you gonna miss me when I'm gone. Is that like that type of energy out here? Okay, so I feel like some of y'all are working on new things. You got new beginnings. They just dropped, like, the example of this would be like, you remember like 106 and Park. Remember all the different changes that 106 and Park went through. You know what I'm saying? But nothing ever beat the original two hosts. You know what I'm saying? You know how something is just, it's something where it's just not the same. Something's just, it's the value of it. It's like we still getting something. I feel like it's still gonna, something has something to do with the OGs of a thing. Like the new culture, the new ones that's coming in, the new generation is coming into it. They wouldn't know any difference anyway. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like some of you are just moving on to different endeavors and doing different things, or doing things a different way, because your OGs will never forget you, and it's time to help people to the new. You know what I'm saying? The new way of that you want to do things. Okay? That's basically what this in regards to what you want to do. If your value is not in the place, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? If something doesn't value you, you want to make a lane for yourself where people don't have to choose you. They don't have to, the validation isn't needed. You see what I'm saying? But you definitely want them scales to still be balanced at the end of the day. You see what I'm saying? And you not coming up short. You not in the 5 of Cups. Okay? So anyway, so you could be making some changes for some of you, or some adjustments may be needed. Yeah, so that's starting a new cycle right here. Switching gears. But somebody definitely dealing with this 2 of Pentacles energy, honey. They dealing with they grieving this struggle right here. The struggle that they're in. And it's because, like I said, this is also energy of when people have money and they can do this gift and this poverty is giving me that God's grace reading. Like I said about the currency not being the same. When people have it, and the 2 already done came. The 2 has already come. The choice for you, here's this. While I have it like that, here is that. While I have it like that. Now it's getting down to it. And it's like, damn. I sure wasn't freely given to the I really, but it's kind of like a person who be trying to put in they 2 cents on an elected position. They put in their 2 cents after the voting is over, but they didn't vote at all. You can't say shit. You didn't even use your voice to say anything. When you had the opportunity to go decide which one that you wanted to put into the pot, you can't say nothing about who win or who lose and complain about it, because you never even went to go do it yourself. It's okay if you don't, you just got to zip it. So something has something to do. So just like with that Libra scale, okay? When them scales come, it's like you didn't do this side, so you definitely can't speak on this side. It's that type of energy. So you weren't doing it on this side. So when there's an alteration and things are changing and shifting where it's not needed, it's like, no, now it's like you got to put your money where your mouth is type energy. Or have nothing. That's what this is. This could be a relationship. Like, for real. Like, it's just some people who can't even talk to y'all. And because they're one-sided or selfish or whatever the case, they'll make it like it's, this would be like somebody who would, this giving me the Libra reading I just did. What's the title of that last Libra reading? They gave their best to the wrong person. Yeah, there's somebody that wants you. They spent everything they had and gifted the person. This would be like somebody, they net worth $1 million. They spent $990,000 on the wrong damn person, and then they want to come back to you, okay, to spend that last little bit and want to damn penny pinch you because they spent all their money with the wrong person, with somebody who didn't even fucking love them for real. That ain't your problem. That's not your problem. It's like, but you were around though. They chose this. You were around. You were around before all of this, before the shift, before this, before that, but they never either spoke up, they never did what they needed to do on that end. They never sold into you. They never did any of that. So I'm telling you, this is reaping and sowing. If you have not watched that God's Grace reading, that is, I'll never forget that reading. Like it really made me emotional, because it takes you to be in this energy right here, just because people keep overlooking you and passing you up. But God finna do something, or he is already. When you in this energy right here, that's orphan and that's poverty. 5 of Cups. And it's just because it's kind of like you sitting over here and you were somebody supposed to sow their seed, they $5. But you are the one the divine blessing and the favor is attached to them sowing into you. You see what I'm saying? While they up, it's the test. It's a test. It's just a test. It don't mean that it's gonna last forever, or like I said, the currency gonna change. It's just to see what you gonna do when something ain't your last resort. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like, for he giveth and he takes it away. It's a gift at first. It's like an equal opportunity. Let's just, it's kind of like you could turn yourself in and surrender and turn yourself in. For some people, it could be a situation like that with this law out here, with this Libra skills out here. But it's like you decide if you want to turn yourself in or you want this bench warrant. You want a warrant for your arrest out here. And you alienating your duties and responsibilities for your crimes that you committed. For some people, that's what it is too. Somebody could definitely be avoiding the law out here. Matter of fact, where we got that 7 and 5 energy at? We got that 7 and 5 energy somewhere. In this last set of readings, we definitely got it. But yeah, something deals with that. Like somebody either deserve you or they don't. Just flat out. Flat out. It's either something is either balanced or it's not. Flat out. Flat out. It's either fair or it's not. Flat out. The end. You got the Page of Cups right here. 10 of Swords. Dang. Look at this. Sabotage. 5 of Swords. Oh, yeah. Oh, somebody ruined their chance of ever even talking to you. They ruined it. Look. You see this? This is something they'll never get back. Somebody will never get this back. Ever. Or somebody... It's just somebody... Whatever it is somebody once had, they just not going to have anymore. It doesn't matter if it was a chance with you or it was that $1 million. You see what I'm saying? They'll never have that kind of money again. They'll never see. They on the 2 of Pentacles for life. Forever. They'll never have it again. Because they favor. It's not that God can't give it to them again. It's just imagine being given $1 million or having access to it. Maybe something didn't come from God. You see what I'm saying? But it's like, even if, listen, let me put it like this, because this is what it's an energy. It's 2 different kinds of energy when it comes down to stuff like that. You got energies that are, it's still not good, but you got energies that are still to try to give back, to give back something to those who deserve it. People who deserve. This could be, just say if it is abandoned children, abandoned, whatever the case may be. And it's like, damn, if I don't steal this, if I don't do this, or if I don't do that, let's just not say steal. Let's just say if I don't do something that I would want to be seen in the light of day. I'm only doing this that I wouldn't want to be seen in the light of day, like sneakingly doing this to feed my kids, or, you know what I'm saying? Or to keep a roof over our head type energy, okay? And we're not talking about no particular thing. But this would be like you're doing it to, like, my back up against the wall. I don't have any, I'm not taking, we're going to say you're not taking from anybody. So we don't want to say steal. You're just having to, This would be like, I hate to say it, but this the only example that I got coming to mind. You know, it'll be like Jada Pinkett Smith needing a favor from Nate because she want to get this money to get her brother into college, to get him started on college or whatever. You feel me? And she promised him, and he was just so bright, and she wanted him to be able to go to school, you know. And you do it for something that's outside of yourself. Like, that wouldn't have gave her nothing but just the joy of seeing the smile on her brother's face. It wouldn't pay her directly. It wouldn't do nothing. She was giving a portion of herself just so her brother, her little brother, who they don't have she was the parent. You know what I'm saying? Basically. The only person he basically had. They had each other type energy. But she did that just so he'll have the opportunity. You got people out here taking off of the back of people who are hardworking, though. They ain't doing what she did. They not laying themselves down on the line. They're sacrificing other people and taking from the hard workers to go live their best damn life. Or to trick off. So they have it to damn give to so they could be the Nates. They have it to give to the people who need to sleep with them, for, you know what I'm saying, for a few dollars, so they can get the about it. That type energy. You know what I'm saying? And then when times get hard, and then people realizing like, damn, you're out of money. It's the same example. Jada wouldn't have been dealing with Nate in that damn movie if he ain't had no money. You see what I'm saying? And there's people out here really finna be in this position. Or they already are, is what it looks like. So be mindful of people who just talking to you because don't nobody else want to talk to their ass. They looking at you as a well-balanced energy. And now after all of the other things are exhausted, and they realizing like, damn, these ain't nothing but demons, devils, and hell raisers and hoes that I've been dealing with. They don't even like me for real. And then they want to come over there with you with they 2 pennies and talk crazy and be disrespectful and not value you, honey, man or woman. Whoever somebody is that's coming to you like this, because like I said, the proof is in the pudding these days. I don't care what, and we ain't talking the money. I'm telling you, we're not talking the money. It's clear. Okay? It's real value out here. When we talking real value, it don't have a dollar sign. Okay? And the scales are still getting day to day, week to week. The scales are still, I'm telling you, this is like the meek inheriting the earth. That's what this is. Shit is changing. So your heart either in the right place and your energy signature giving off, protect them, and you got all this protected energy around you, or it's like a free-for-all because your money ain't gonna save you. Didn't I tell y'all? I told y'all in that Capricorn reading, flatlined. When it came down to that God's grace, because this is the new beginning, so it was already an ending. When that plane take off, or that train, or that boat, or that car, wherever you at, home, school, wherever, you want to make sure your grace is in the place. And money don't buy that. You see what I'm saying? That's where we're going with it. So, that's what this is now. So anyway, let's go ahead and move on with the message. Baby, they had a word. They got a word. Hey, I'm trying to tell you. So all the people who left you out, when they owe you apologies for some people. But like I said, they just never gave you your credit. Instead, they were out here trying to destroy you because you're so nice. If you're in this temperance energy, you don't hurt nobody. No, you sure don't. You sure don't. Anyway, let me get something right here. But yeah, somebody trying to, no, ain't nobody got time for that. And you don't have to feel sorry for this person. You got the 4 of Wands right here. The 3 of Swords. Somebody feeling sorry and apologetic. After they 5 of Swords, 10 of Swords, the situation. Oh, that's crazy word. Ooh, no. They definitely spited you, or they did something, but that's over with. Look how that justice flopped out. Yeah, come on now. Stop playing. Sun card, oh, I like this. This is good. So anyway, it's table turn energy. You went through all that 5 of swords, 3 of swords, 10 of swords, all of that, and now the damn table is turning. The shoe is on the other foot. Take that, take that. Because you got some other people don't have. Okay? Yeah. You got something. Stuff definitely finna be turned up a notch. Okay? For sure. Let me get some on the temperance. There's something good that's happening here, though. We may find it in the Sagittarius and Libra reading this week, and Leo. Let me get some on the temperance. Wherever the sweet, whatever this is, I don't know. Let me get some on the temperance. You got the 7 of Wands. Come on. That grace better be in the place. It got to be in the place. But anyway, this is like being secure. This is protected energy. You got the Knight of Pentacles right here. King of Cups. Look at this. This energy that's sad right here. I just feel like something was a let down. Somebody let you down. Yeah. That's what it's giving. You could have blocked this person. Yeah. I feel like it's somebody too that they could be. It may have taken a while for them to get whatever this is. Or that's just what it is. Somebody's dealing with, like, you know, karma comes at the worst possible time. So I don't want to say it was delayed. It's like it comes right on time, but that's what this is. Somebody can also be like confused. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to move forward. This is like a type of energy where somebody don't know their timeline. You see what I'm saying? Let me get something on the world. Clarify the world, please. Why this world card here? 4 of Cups. Dang. Page of Swords. So this is somebody who like missed the opportunity with you, or they just lost you. That's watching you. Yeah. But they left you out in the cold. Now something could just be a friend. But like I said, it's somebody who didn't praise you. They didn't praise you. Like you will praise them, but they didn't praise you back. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like somebody is watching you win. With this win-win outcome is forecast. And it's somebody that just felt, I don't know, more important than your friendship, more important. They just, whatever you would give it to them, they weren't giving back to you. I don't care who it is. This could be a sibling. This could be a relationship. This could be a friend. It's just something was not. This could be a co-parent. Something just was not. Somebody wasn't doing their part, and that's why there's justice card out here. I'm telling you, this would be like somebody when they had it up. They had it, the whole thing here, and I just want everybody to know what I'm talking about. What makes this to where you ain't gonna feel sorry for this person, or you cannot feel sorry for this person, is that Spirit is saying this energy has had and touched money in this lifetime that you have not seen touched. Your ass just been bare necessity for years, for a long, very long journey. Bare necessity. While they live their best life, and now when God snatch all that wash it away. It don't exist. It humbles this person. Then, I like you. But it's after I 5 of Swords you. It's after I 10 of Swords you. It's after I banded you. It's after all. It's after. It's when I'm in the 2 of Pentacles. It's the only time that I'm taking you serious. If I'm taking you serious. If I'm looking at you. But somebody is getting a rude awakening too, because they feeling like, oh, me and this person on the same level now. But y'all not though. You got a rich spirit. They got a poor spirit. That's the difference between the two of you. So they looking at it like we're on the same level. No, y'all not on the same level. You know what I'm saying? The value has been within you the entire time. They just been giving their value, their currency, to somebody with a poor spirit like them. Their currency, they could have been given their money. The money, their currency, could be their energy. They give it everything they got, like I said in that Libra reading. Gave their best to the wrong person. That's what this is. It don't matter. It's somebody that's just expending all their energy just on, they're not protecting their energy. They're not putting up boundaries. They're not protecting you, the union, the house, the nothing. They're not protecting anything. No, like, come on now. You should have been had a grip on that. Let me get some on the Justice card. That's what it's giving. Like I said, I don't care who this is. It don't matter who it is either. All right, so you got the King of Swords right here. And the Eight of Pentacles. So somebody could work in a certain position. They work close to the judicial system for some people. This could be whoever this person is. Somebody could be like an agent of some sort. You take it how it resonates. You got the Eight of Pentacles, the Emperor. This could be you. For some of you. You're just a fair person. This could be you as a judge. Yeah. That's what I'm getting. You're starting something new. You're in the beginning stage of easy street. Okay? For some of you. You are. Or you could be. It just depends on where you value yourself. I just feel like I said, something has something to do with you putting up a boundary. Alexa, volume up. That's my song. Yeah, I feel like something definitely deals with you guys. You could be sitting in a certain place, like as far as work. You're starting a new position for some of you. Congratulations. Yeah. Or that's what you're deciding to do. Two of Wands, Five of Swords, Queen of Cups. Something has something to do with somebody who could be something could deal with your superior for some of you. But once again, like I said, something could deal with baby mama, baby daddy type energy as well, with the Emperor and the Queen of Cups right here. So something goes in your favor. So something could deal with like an attorney energy. Yeah. You could be in court against this person. It says a win-win outcome is forecast. Like I said, the only thing that determines this is integrity, basically. That's a Gemini reading. I'll tag it below. Yeah. But that's basically what something is. It's the Hierophant card. If you've been doing your due diligence, staying compliant to the laws of a thing, everything has a law, a standard to it. If you've been doing your part, sowing as you should, doing what you're supposed to do, then you should be great. You in good shape. You ain't even got to worry about it. Yeah, whatever this is, it's gonna be easy. I feel like something's gonna be easy. Or something, or nowadays, you know how the ancestors get started. It's too easy. I feel like somebody like y'all though. They like y'all. They could work in a certain position. You got somebody that could be. So for some of you, you got a choice here. You just make sure you got somebody that's wanting to kiss up to you. That was already in had an opportunity to be in a Four of Wands with you, be in a contract with you already. Okay. They either didn't want their spot or they didn't take advantage, full advantage. They lack faith. Or they don't have they don't have the karma. They don't, you and someone, something may be you just rejecting someone. Saying no thank you, I'm not interested. Or you could, but it wouldn't be your justice. Okay? Like I said, this is you being second best. Where did I tag second best at? In the Virgo reading. Your little wasn't enough then. Now their little isn't enough. You know, that's what this is. The one that's titled 26. Go check it out. But I know I tagged that Taurus reading. Somebody sold they sold their soul here. Or they were with someone who sold theirs. Hey, you are who you with. They're a reflection of you. Okay, where did I tag that at? In the Scorpio reading, I believe in one of them, I tagged that those in the last set of readings. Who you with is a reflection of you. I don't give a damn how you cut it, slice it, dice it, throw it up in the air, use the pan, the skillet, flip it, whatever. Sometimes it's just a better look for you to be single and showcase your self-love. That's what I'm getting. Anyway, so somebody could be feeling down about that because they realizing like, damn, I'm with a loser. And it don't have to be a loser in life. It could be. I'm with a loser. Okay? Somebody is realizing I'm with a loser. And that just means that they ain't on the win-win outcome side. Because they all the different things that I just said. They have money, they go spend it on the wrong things. They don't put it back into they're not hardworking. They steal from hardworking. They don't give to what is of value. But they keep pouring into shit that don't have no value. Spending on stuff that don't have value. It don't matter. It don't go with you. You see what I'm saying? You can't take all that money with you. You see what I'm saying? All that money can't protect you when God want to reach out and touch. And that's why stuff all crazy out here right now. Yeah, like nobody, come on. This is somebody being let down because they either don't believe in karma or they don't believe in God. Alexa, volume down. But they either don't believe in karma, they don't believe, or they didn't believe in you, it's something that they lack belief of why they in that Five of Cups. This is like somebody placing a bet. This is like placing a bet energy. Somebody wasn't willing to bet on you when they had somebody's test was literally, like I said, they got $1 million. $900,000 they put in the wrong pot. Literally, like, just this the whole 900,000 to the wrong thing. And when it come down to like, damn, this is my last 100,000, I'm gonna be broke. Spirit, like, you're not gonna be broke though. But you gotta go through this test to see if when it's time for you to sow, it ain't but 100,000. I got definitely worth more than that. But if you put it in the right thing, you're definitely gonna churn you a gift out of it. Something that's priceless. Your money will never stop. You what? Can you imagine like getting your $1 million back that you had over the course of this many years and getting it back within a month's time? Like that type of, somebody have to have crazy faith. Because what else do you have to lose? There's somebody penny pinching 800,000. Now, I'm just doing that to make it easy math. But it's something like that. Somebody penny pinching you on their crumbs that they're going to stay in poverty. What they telling y'all is, if they treat you right and you want to live in that with them, or you want to take care of it, if somebody treats you right, when you treat a person, we already said this, the Aquarius reading, you had me at hello, okay? I think I tagged it, I believe, in the YouTube members reading like a week or two ago. But I know I said that when these people have this bad karmic debt, because we all make mistakes. At some point, everybody don't learn their lessons on the same timeline. Somebody just made a major ass mistake yesterday because they're not on the timeline. We're not all on the same timeline. Okay? That's why it's so important to know your place in the world and be realistic in your life. I'm not finna tell you that you just but that's okay. You finna get a pat on the back and your next blessing coming tomorrow and you in a win-win position. That's a lie. If you did all the things I just said, you've been sowing into the wrong thing. And now when it's coming up short, when you ain't got nothing but lint in your pockets, you like, well, damn. For 3-4 years, I wasn't even hitting the damn thumbs up, but now I gotta pay $8 a month, which ain't no money. You gonna eat that today and for one meal. For one meal today in one day. But damn, I wasn't even hitting the thumbs up button. I gotta pay $8 a month now just to be able to get this. I was getting for free. It's that type of energy out here, and it's fair. It's fair. It's fair. It's very, very much so. Because if you're on the right side of this and you're in a win-win outcome, and you know where your help come from, and you appreciate your help, and you know, like we know, we gonna eat that. It for people who drinking that your alcoholic beverage at the restaurant is more than that. One drink, right? But like I said, it's the same people that's devaluing you that's needing the information. All right. So they want y'all to stop shortchanging yourself because they upping the ante. You're gonna need that information. And then if you get friends with a person that's over that screen recording, bad karma. I'm telling you, it's theft. It's stealing. But you know, we don't have to get it back with money. You already know how we come in. That's it. Every time. It don't even matter. It don't even matter. So anyway, so yeah, pop y'all shit. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm definitely gonna be right there co-signing it. Make sure you co-signing yourself now. I'm definitely gonna be right there co-signing you. You deserve these new beginnings. Just like these people getting their new beginnings. They having bad ones, which not your problem. Because you already had all yours. You've been in all this energy that they in. You already been in it. You already lived it. So anyway, some of you may need to make some adjustments, okay? You need to turn somebody down. For some of you, you may need to just apologize. Somebody could be out here avoiding something that they need to do, trying to abandon a situation. It won't change the fact that your karma gonna follow you wherever you go. Your misfortune gonna follow you wherever you go. And there's no way to escape it. It's really that simple. Anyway, nah. I just seen an apology. You can expect the apology you want to hear. Somebody can still owe y'all an apology though. An apology don't means this moving any further than where the hell it's at. But I forgive you. Okay? It's like that type of energy. Because I feel like something ain't gonna make y'all know. It don't make no difference no way. That's the justice. Somebody had like being broke down to nothing. They had their opportunity. I'm telling you, this is like watching a person you rejected go be filled. You were penny pinching them for when you were up 6 stacks of extra money. You penny pinching them. I ain't got nothing but $50 now. What you say? How much? You got to get your nails and your toes did. Well, I got 50 on it, man. Like that. And they go watch you have buku. I mean, can you imagine it? I'm telling you, somebody like really and they like, yeah, that type of energy. Yeah, it's somebody out here. This their energy. Somebody also took something from you. Like I said, or either they put you out or they rejected you. And it could have been like a domestic situation, like you actually live with this energy as well. And they either put you out or juggled you, or like I said, it's something that they did to you that was not fair. You deserved more. You deserved better the first time. You see what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, that they going through, they money. They ain't gonna get it till they take action. So somebody got to do something. If you believe, they gotta believe you. It's something that y'all been wanting, some kind of like, man, I need a sign of synchronicity, da 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 da. It says if you believe, ask your angels. So some of you have been asking for something specifically and you got it. Now somebody could be asking you of a thing. Now somebody is also, somebody here traded off their protection. They did. They traded off their protection. Or that's just what it is. If they ain't with you, they ain't got it. So for some of you, that's what they're saying. Don't let somebody have open access to your boundaries that want to kiss up on you or whatever, and tell you all these sweet nothings and all of that, and they ain't helping you level up. It's time for y'all to level up. That it's time for you to birth these new things. If the people in your life can't help you do that, then they don't need to be in your life. They don't need access to you at all. I don't care if it's just a nice word of encouragement, but it's somebody out here that can't tell y'all shit. They can't tell you something that of news you could use today. You should have told me that about 2 years ago. Why you telling me today when I already done handled the whole thing by myself? Whether it's a legal thing or this or that or this or that, I'll tell you, these people coming to your lives don't even know yet. They on it. Okay, so YouTube just sent. They just said that the like I just said about the memberships. So now you all should be being refunded your the high tier. You will just have to re-sign back up now with the membership. So if you just see it looking crazy there, like I said, just we only have one level now. Okay. But anyway, but this is somebody that couldn't help you with what you needed help with. They were out here juggling. They do have a legal thing going on out here. It's somebody that was supposed to be fair with work. Like I said, this somebody, for some of y'all, this somebody who done played with y'all. Somebody could be trying to just use you as like an alibi or something like that too. It ain't gonna work. I'm telling you, this would be. Could you imagine somebody being on? Can you imagine somebody being on the list of people who done try to, who been gang stalking? They've been affiliated with the energies that been gang stalking and harassing you and stealing from you and breaking the law and all of that to do it. Can you imagine that? And then they like right up in your face. Wow. Anyway, go watch the last Libra reading. But take action if you believe. Ask your angels. Okay? Let me see. Let me get one of these. Give me just one of these to leave the collecting with, please. To close ATS episode 21. So just be intentional on what it is that you're doing. Make sure it serves your highest good. Some of you may need to like I said, let somebody down easy. If you're done with somebody, you need to tell them. If you don't want to be with somebody, you need to tell them. If you like somebody, tell them. If you need to apologize to somebody, tell them. It's time to take out. I already said it though. I said they finna go ahead and yeah. They said that. In which reading was it? When I said that they were in whichever ATS message where it said that the big steppers were in a slapping mood. Episode 16. Prepare for a network disruption. There's something going on. I don't know. Give me just one of these, please, for the collective. Please and thank you. Thank you. Oracle, wait for important information. Take action. So this is like looking for a sign, waiting for a sign. Peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. See your seeds grow. Give me, hold on. Give me one of the, on the Page of Cups right here. Something has to deal with somebody's child. This child could be a Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be, but it looks like there's something specific to a Sagittarius child, or something could be significant with Sagittarius just season, or when the moon is in Sagittarius, it's something about it. Or this is when you birth something. You could be birthing something in Sagittarius season, or something will be ready and complete. That'd be when something is hitting off for some of you. So you could have someone coming in, whoever, whatever this is, this legal thing, or whoever this is that you're gonna, for some, a Libra could be coming to say something to you and apologize to you, or somebody who has a highly aspected. They could be apologizing to you, okay? There could be like somebody who you could have like a case coming in, or something in regards to something that owes you legally, or somebody who owes you that's having legal issues and troubles. Basically, the case would be you against them. It could be something coming out in regard, significant coming out about that. In Sagittarius season, or something already happened like in Sagittarius season. Okay, so this of any year, if it's not a child, it's when something is either some kind of letter gets served, or some kind of expression gets made, or something like that. Give me something on this Page of Cups. Or is something happening, okay, in Sagittarius season? It's going to be significant to Sagittarius season. Or is this a Sagittarius? I'm sorry. Let me get, if it's for some of you, it's going to be your new boo birthday. Okay, y'all could be connecting with the Sagittarius. You could be the Sagittarius. Okay, you could be connecting with the Libra. You take it how it resonates. You could just be a well-balanced energy, and they're a fair person. You could be connecting with someone like you. Let me get some on the Page of Cups. Who y'all on the same, y'all not on opposite sides of points of view. Okay? Meaning they would be on the side with the going from rags to riches with you. Or they're walking into your life already rich, and they see that all the money in the world that they got can't pay for you. Here, that type energy. I just want to take care of you. Okay, but watch the Aquarius reading that and like I said, I don't want anybody to get pinched by me saying take care of. The whole point that I'm making is the value is there. Okay? When these connections come together, that's the point of it. For you guys to be able to have everything that you need by being connected. Connections where you have nothing together and you can't, the other person doesn't offset something else for you, is pointless. The most important things here are the respect, the love, the unconditional love, you valuing each other, seeing each other's worth. Like I said, if we're talking someone who's millionaire, multimillionaire, and you meeting a person who doesn't have much, but they got a rich spirit, okay, very rich, the value is within them. You could get it on the outside of them if you just sow into them. You see what I'm saying? They can have it for themselves if you just sow into them, but you know, that's been people's way of keeping those with the value within them down low. But see, when God knocks down the ones like now, you're just going to rise up by yourself. For some of you, you're just going to rise up anyway, because it's just your time to come up, because of this time. It's time. Temperance with the Two of Pentacles. It's time for the table turn. Okay, we gave you the opportunity to have the bag, and you didn't you didn't do anything with it. So we see that you're not a fair person. We see that you're not in a position, or we see, I mean, it just depends. You don't have to do anything, but like I said, it's like it's all in like, what would God do? You know what I'm saying? What would the people who see about you and they see the value in you and in ascending you and crowning you and all of that. It's meant for you. When you sit in the leadership role, the point of it is to teach and inspire people and pull them up. You know what I'm saying? And it's some people that you actually can teach and inspire y'all to be. Some of y'all aren't shocked by it, but you will know it's people that it's people that are in places financially and with resources, and they see you. They see you over there, down there, and they sit here and they still watch you while you over there, down there, while you're feeding into what helps them grow or continue to grow, but they're not showing back into you. These are people, like I said, just to use a simple example, who will come on your platform, get your information, and don't even hit the thumbs up button. So now it's like, don't have it, and we ain't gonna miss you at all. Don't have it. You ain't gotta hit it. But you ain't also guaranteed not to have what you need on purpose. That type of energy. And it's fair. Because some of y'all already paid y'all dues. Yeah. 4,400 videos in. You ain't got to give another damn thing for free. You just nice like that. That's it. The end. They all timeless. They go find what they had on the timeline. It's wherever they at. That's okay. Anyway, let me get some on the page of cups. But they said that. Matter of fact, I said that in that video. When they was talking all that, y'all remember that video where I said they in a slapping mood. They said it's time to rep your set. It's time to stand up and you gonna either say something or not, or get left hanging. I'm telling you, they've been trying to see something. Let me get some on the page of cups. And these will be people who avoid it. It's people, you done gave people opportunity to come right up to your face and say what they need to say to you. And they haven't. And now the opportunity is lost. 5 of Cups. So something deals with 2. It's 2 here. 2 of Wands. Look, 9 of Swords. There's somebody in a relationship. Look, 6 of Pentacles. So it's them. Is they partner who they in a relationship with? I don't even see that. Or somebody just in a relationship, they just chose wrong. They regret their decision. Yeah, or they embarrassed by their actions or whatever. Nobody cares. Anyway. Have faith in your dreams. A win-win outcome is forecast. Wait for important information. Somebody didn't. That's why they in regret. Let me clarify this other 5 of Cups since it's out here twice. Yeah, ain't nobody got time for this. These people. Let me get some on the 5 of Cups. Somebody sabotaged their opportunity. Or they just ruined it. Somebody will never come back from something that they did to you or said to you. Ever. They watching you now because they ain't acting. If you ever get information from anybody in regards to a person, if you are not going straight to them and asking them about it, don't speak on it. Don't ever speak on it and don't use it in your mind. Just sit back, watch, peek the scene, and your intuition will either start picking up on what that person said to be true or a complete false ass lie. Quit running off what these people telling y'all. These people, you deserve to be in the 5 of Cups. We all done been there before. Sometimes you just got to learn the hard way. That's what this is. You don't act off what these haters and these jealous people tell you. Come on now. And now somebody ruined their chance. They'll never be back in a position again that they were the first time they seen you. The first time they met you. The first time you spoke to them. Never. It'll never be the same. Let me get some on the 5 of Cups. They just been swapped out or something like that. That's what this is. They just get swapped out. Give me something on this 5 of Cups. The Fool. Just leaping, doing anything. Look, 10 of Wands. Somebody done blocked themselves too. That's it. Look. That's their life. That's why the poverty and the orphan out here into the sea. Somebody's protection, gone. Their ancestral help, gone. Whatever the hell they had on their side before, gone. Out of there. And they not protected. They just open to any and everything. They think they ain't got no guidance, no nothing. They ain't get no new ideas, no nothing. They not birthing no new nothing that's going to succeed. Yeah, that part. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there. You may find something in Aquarius, Libra, Sagittarius, okay, or Leo. I'm going to leave it there. I love y'all. Please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you like. That would be a way to show your support. Anyway, if you would like to donate to the channel and give back to the channel, that information is in the description box as well. Join us on Patreon if you would like to get the zodiac readings. Like I said, they will be on Patreon this week. There will be the first 7 to 8 minutes on YouTube, and then it will cut out, and you will have to go to Patreon anyway. So anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. Bye.